Hello, everybody. This is Paula Ward and Tutu Fit Mama, and I have no baseball today due to rain. It's been canceled, so I'm gonna have to do a little something different than I had planned for my live informational series this week on how to help with your athlete. Hopefully, if anybody could tell me that if this is straight or not, because I can't tell. Someone changed my oh, it looks like I'm straight, so I'm good. Somebody changed my settings, and it's different than it was the other day. I think it's Moira. I don't know how to unchange it, so bear with me, and I really appreciate you guys hanging in there yesterday and listening, despite the fact it was sideways. So what I want to talk to you guys about today. Hello, Larissa. It's been a long time. Hope you're doing good, staying dry on this Saturday. But what I want to talk to you about is basically what to feed your kids in the middle of games. Now, for some of you, we have town ball, and town ball is a 2-hour game. You're in, you're out. Hello, Matt. Happy birthday yesterday. Thank you for that. It is Nurses Week. And so, what was I saying? So, when we play town ball, it's a 2-hour game. The only thing you got to worry about is the dreaded snack shack. If you don't bring your stuff and the kids want, blow pops and sunflower seeds and hot dogs and pretzels and whatever else. But what happened was last year we did AAU, and AAU travel baseball, if some people don't know, is double games on Saturday and Sunday sometimes. One weekend we were in 2 different states, 4 different ball fields, 6 games, and we need to eat, and sometimes you're in places where you don't know where the food is, or you don't want takeout, or sometimes we didn't even have time to actually leave the field to get meals. It was so tight, and most people bring coolers, but I will give a shout out to Kirsten Dean, who basically arranged potluck lunches and picnics for us. So she would send out an email, and everybody would sign up for food, and what it became was like a family picnic in between the games. One person would bring, like if we did breakfast, so each game had a different plan. So we would probably break in the morning games around like late breakfast, early lunch. So we would try to do sandwiches. So someone would bring rolls and lunch meat, bagels, cream cheese. One of the best part of it is we have a friend, the Ethiers, TJ Ethier, who own Arcade Snacks out in Auburn, Mass. I don't know if any of you guys are in Massachusetts, but what they have is totally awesome. They have snacks, they have nuts, they have seeds, they have chocolate or sunflower seeds. They have candy too, which is homemade there. But they would bring snack mixes. They had pretzels and bar snacks and specific mixes that only they had. So it was a great addition to our food. I will provide a link in my page to their website, and their stuff is really great. We actually would look forward to each week as to what TJ or Anita would bring to the game. What we found didn't work was we really had to watch how much stuff we gave them in the middle of games. One time we had given them pizza, and we had given them tons of cookies and pretzels and brownies, and they were like in a coma out on the field. They were baseball zombies. So what we kind of played with it, we had treats for them afterwards, but we'd kind of hold out what we put down on the tables in between. Another thing great about the Arcade Snacks is they make their own nut butters that were fantastic. I would eat it out of a jar with a spoon. So, we would have bagels for breakfast with peanut butter. When we have places, one of our home fields has a grill. We've grilled in between. But what really happened is the kids sat together. They bonded in between games. They enjoyed being with each other, and it became like a community family, and it really kind of, made our team what it was. I think we did as well as we did last year because of creating that team community and culture in between the games. There was people at the games that came by and it's like, what's going on? Are you selling food? Are you having a party? And we'd explain to them, and they just thought it was great. We became that team that had the parties in between the games. But really, it was about giving the kids nutrition, getting in a very smart period of time, having it so that they could concentrate during a game and really play the best that they can. And it really became fun. We do Triple Play Gold does know how to party. So I hope this is helpful. I'll include a little bit more information in my blog about some of the foods that we provided, the link to Arcade Snacks, and just some information. I hope this was helpful. And next week it's going to be special guest week. Different services that I have used. I'm going to go to their place of business or their house and show you ways that really help, not only help Peter do better with baseball, but some ideas on how he were during injury to treat injuries and heal him better. And also, I have a special guest that will help us with food prep and how I basically survived a month of baseball every day and still eating and providing for my family. So thank you for joining me. Have a great Saturday. For you in Massachusetts, stay dry, and I hope this helps you live your best life. Thank you, Jen, for joining, and Matt and Larissa, and have a great Saturday.